Very good. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay. Are you guys going to announce it? I don't know. Do you want to speak on the microphone? Oh, great. Nobody cares. Good evening. Hi, good evening. Yes, hi. Hi. Welcome, you guys. I am so grateful and thankful that we are able to have, after the last time period of wonderfulness, something so exciting where we have our 5th grade, our 8th grade, and our high school orchestras performing on the same concert. Can we just celebrate that for a second, that we're back together? If you don't know me, I am Mrs. Merwine. I teach here at the high school, and I also teach at Marcus Whitman Middle School. And I am very excited to have joining me on this concert colleagues from across the district to share some music with you. So I'm not going to talk a ton. The only thing I am going to ask is that if you have a cell phone, that you turn it to silent. And if you need to get up for whatever reason, that you would wait between pieces or between songs, just, to honor the work that the students have done and preparing their music for this evening, that we just operate between the pieces. Everybody cool? Hopefully you got a program on your way in that'll tell you the order of the show. First up, we have our 5th graders. These 5th graders, I'm just going to shout you out real quick. These kids are amazing, and their teachers are amazing. We have Michael Paul Kuntz, we have Clara Bennington, and Aaron Martin. So the 5th grade program, we operated in a lot of wonders this year, right? As we were trying to get ourselves back. And so these guys met online for most of the year. And they only came back in person after spring break. So these intrepid young ones have learned their instrument both online and in person at this point. And we're super pumped to hear what you have to play for us tonight. Are you pumped? You can say yes. Yeah, there it is. All right. All right. So they are going to be performing Lightly Row, French folk song, and a Mozart Melody. Here we go. Woo! Okay, real quickly, 30 seconds. If you're a parent of a fifth grade and you want to take a picture, I'm going to take a picture now. You can come up closer if you want to. I'm serious, do it. Take your picture. Smile! I'm not in the picture. Thank you very much. 8th grade, hang tight over here. 5th grade, thank you once again for your fine performance. If you would, follow your directors back that way. So we have a quick stage reset, and let me just share a little information about the next group you're going to see. As we get the stage shifted around a little bit. So we have our 8th graders, our intrepid 8th graders, who at the beginning of 6th grade, I remember, I'm kind of looking at my Marcus guys, because just because I know you, I remember when they were 6th grade, and then when we were shut down, and then we had to learn online, and then they're still here. And I'm so proud, Bella. I'm so proud of them for sticking through something that's really tricky, for sticking with it so they can see the benefit of being a musician throughout their school career. And I'm so pumped to have many of these guys up here at the high school next year. So this is our combined 8th grade group. We have students from Cedar, Sedgwick, and Marcus. We've been preparing music to take, stage crew, you can start moving chairs. On cue. They've been preparing music in their classes, but we've also been meeting on Wednesday evenings the last 3 weeks to rehearse together, twofold, right, to prepare the music as a group, but also, again, many of these students are going to be coming here to the high school, so it's our first opportunity to start meeting some people so they know people on day one. Which can be really helpful if you're a freshman coming into high school to know that you already have kind of a group locked in. So I'm very glad to have been able to put this together with my colleagues, Aaron Martin and Michael Paul Kuntz, who are teaching the other middle school orchestra teachers. So we'll be playing 2 pieces for you. The first is called Lullaby to the Moon, a lovely ballad, and then Montress, which has kind of rock beats, has a kind of crazy middle section with lots of counting. And they're doing an awesome job at it. So the other cool thing to know about this is then this Saturday, they're taking these pieces to a festival. We're going to travel as a group with the band and the choir as well to Stadium High School. They're going to perform for adjudicators. And then we're going to go hang out for a little while at Wild Waves. So as a celebration of the fact that these guys have made it this far, have made it to 8th grade, have made it to 8th grade in orchestra as a celebration. So that was just a little backstory behind what the next 2 pieces are for. So give us a second while we reset the stage, and we'll be with you shortly. Aaron Martin is conducting the first piece, and I'm doing the second piece. Enjoy. Yeah, I know.
I teach at John Sedgwick Middle School. I'm not actually a student there, I am the teacher. I know. We're gonna play Lullaby to the Moon for you. It's very beautiful, and that is all I have to say, so please enjoy.
So as we're, so really nice job. I'm so proud of these guys for pulling together from across the district to create a unified group, and I'm really pumped for where this group can go. But I also want you to leave the stage now. With love. My 8th graders, if you would, take your stuff and head that way off the stage. Go back around to your seats and bring my consort on stage. We have a quick change around. What's kind of cool about this kind of concert is it's like a vertical concert, right? So you saw the 5th graders, where they do belong, they do belong, but where they started. And then into 8th grade, where they can go when they take music in middle school. And then we're gonna kind of leapfrog a little bit. And this is our consort, which is our upper level group at the high school. And we are performing 2 pieces for you. The first is a 3-movement piece featuring our senior cellist, Alice Miller, who actually qualified and went to the state solo ensemble competition. She's a very accomplished musician, as are all the students. But we're featuring her, and we are playing the Vivaldi's double cello concerto in G minor. And it's 3 movements. So what we ask, and my 8th graders are listening because they're awesome. So try not to clap between movements. You're gonna want to, hopefully. But try not to clap between movements to let the music have its space. So that's the first piece. And then the second piece, we'll be joined by some percussion, and we'll play, and this is why we're in costume a little bit this evening. We'll be playing Kashmir from Led Zeppelin. Yeah, we can do cool things. What? No.
Bless you.
Nice job, my friends. Good work. We have one more group to get up on stage. It's our large group from the high school. So large group from the high school, if you would, we're going to start resetting the stage one more time. And so go ahead, start resetting the stage. Here's where I go. Yep. River, top. This is me. Okay. Real quickly, while we make this transition, I am going to talk a little bit more during this portion for two reasons. One, don't they sound good tonight, you guys? Across the board. Woo! And eighth graders, are you pumped to come up to the high school next year and play with the orchestra? Oh my gosh, you're so silly. Yeah, there it is. All right. And so I'm so excited because we get to do exciting things now, yes? And in order to continue to dream big and to do exciting things, we need help from you, parents and family, friends, supporters of music in our schools, let alone music here at South, and specifically the orchestras. We're looking at forming our first orchestra booster group. We have an intrepid group of parents who are doing some research to get us started, but it also is going to take a village, as all endeavors do, right? And so if you have the program, there's a QR code. I would love, while generally we would say keep your cell phones away, but I would love to see if you're interested in supporting the orchestra and seeing what else we can do, what other fun things we can do, how we can get into our community, and how we can take this group of students to fun places and to perform in front of people. Scan the QR code, fill out the form. There are a variety of ways that you can support. A lot of people hear boosters and they think, ugh, huge commitment. And we were talking with the group of parents regarding that commitment, and there are many ways that you can participate. We were remarking on the variety of skill sets that we have. We have one person we just have one person who loves fundraising and planning fundraisers. And we had another person who went, nope, not me. But I do grants, right? And so we all have different skill sets and different ways that we can help support the team, the effort, and your students and music in our school. So if you would take a moment and just scan that QR code, fill out that little form, you're not committing to anything. But we need your help to make sure that these guys can do the cool things that they are capable of in the future. We're almost there. It's a large group of students to get set. Before we get into the final part of the final performances, I do need to, given that this is my first time finally having a full year of teaching at the high school, here with kiddos in person, I have some people that I would like to acknowledge. First, before we get to student recognitions, I do want to acknowledge and thank Dave Goodwin, our principal here at South. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Tom Edwards is our deputy superintendent. Thank you for being here, Tom. Good to see you. That's awesome. And so our administration across the board has been very supportive of the work that we do. And so I just want to express to you, both of you, and to the teams at large, thank you for letting us do this. I always like to say I feel like a baseball player. I'm not paid like a baseball player, but I'm having fun. So I call it a win, win-win-win. So thank you guys so very much. And thank you, parents, for your continued support. Again, I just plugged the boosters, Thanks for being awesome. And so, to the nerds. So first we did a brief just in-class vote on some kind of overall awards in each group. So we have two groups represented, right? We have our string symphony and our string consort. And so we have, from both of those groups, we have a most improved and a most inspirational award. So most inspirational being that person who inspires you on a daily basis to be a better musician, to be to be an engaged member of the group who is engaging themselves. And so for our string symphony, that person is Jessica Blackwell. Get on over here, Jessica. And you can stand here for a second because I'm going to make. And then for Consort, it's Alice Miller. Woo! See, you're inspirational. Alice, for you. Give them a round of applause. Okay, now you can go back to your seats. So from our, so then for most improved, so these are the people that have demonstrated great leaps and bounds, commitment to practice and improving in their craft and on their instrument. For Symphony, that person is Shanna Hallowell. And for Consort, that is Sadie Fogel. Do you want to come up here? Yeah, you. Shanna can't believe it. Shanna's beside herself. Yes, you. That's you. Congratulations, kid. Yeah, good job. There you go, Sadie. Nice work. Yay! Okay. And last but certainly not least are my seniors. I'm not going to cry. Shut your mouths. I was writing these, so we did, so I was kind of like, how do we commemorate these guys, aside from just saying their names and having them share what they're doing next year? And one thing that we did in that same voting form is we had senior superlatives. So students were able to input anything that they thought of when they thought of these people. So I have, and here's the other thing real quick. So we have 2 certificates coming at you. The one is that each of these students have spent at minimum 3 years in the program. So they have spent 3 or 4 years in the program across COVID. I am very blessed and thankful and proud of that commitment. And good job. Thanks for sticking in it. I looked at Ken. I made eye contact with Kennedy. That was the bad move. Okay, so this is the first certificate of superlativeness. I don't know if that's a word. Naomi Alseth Kingston. So this, I'm going to tell them what's on it. This certificate, I made eye contact with Naomi. It's okay. This certificate is awarded to Naomi Alseth Kingston for being, and these are words that your peers said about you, the most enthusiastic, kindest, sweetest, most driven person. She works hard to better herself, but also pushes others to work hard and try something new. Naomi, I will miss you. Congratulations. This, the back is falling off of that. And there you go, kid. Naomi. Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Tommy, this certificate is awarded to Tommy Bennington for being the most, you'll love these, quiet, talented, independent, cool, kind, focused, attentive, stoic, present in the moment, and stable. On his own, he acts with care, and it always shows when I listen to the cellos. He's a very good anchor to listen to, and is also the tallest. Tommy, you got 2. There you go. Alexis, this certificate is awarded to Alexis for being the most caring, responsible, kind, patient, friendly, awesome, nice, and easy to approach. She has always been there for her friends, and that should be noticed. Hi, Alexis. All right. Alice Miller. This certificate is awarded to Alice Miller for being the most advanced, talented, passionate about music, amazing, focused, musically knowledgeable, respected, committed, likely to play in a Disney soundtrack, optimistic, wonderful, magnificent cellist, expressive movements while playing, likely to go to Juilliard, rant connoisseur, and constructive. She really helps to make our group function and gives a lot of needed feedback so we can do better in performances. Thank you, Alice. Kennedy! This certificate is awarded to Kennedy for being the most Positive, focused, excellent, encouraging, fabulous, bubbly, likely to make the vibe fun, sarcastic, fashionable, courageous, enjoyably funny, and charismatic. She's super fun to listen to, but she's also just very good at supporting whoever needs help. We will miss you, Kennedy. Last, but certainly not least, Jaden Rogers. Jaden, this certificate is awarded to Jaden for being the most funniest, yeah, I left it that way. Sarcastic, easy to talk to and approach. Leading, chaotic, distracting, patient to play Mission Impossible, helpful, energetic, best at getting us off track, likely to talk his way out of a hostage situation. Jovial, hilarious, humorous, and committed. He may get off track, but shows great support to those around him and has a clear love of music and life. And I still remember the day I came in before I got the gig and we worked on Mission Impossible. And this kid's been playing it every day since. Jaden, you will, for certain, be missed. There you go, Cyrus. Let's finish this out. We got 3 more tunes. Can you guys play your A's, please? Adam? Play. You guys, it's so humid in here, and our instruments are very unhappy. We're gonna make do. Okay. forgot to mention a couple things I was thinking about, aside from that was really fun. I'm really having a good time. Hope you're having a good time too. We have one more song. We are joined on this song by two percussionists, Bella. Say hi, Bella. And Brennan. Say hi, Brennan. They are joining us. And there was another thank you that I missed earlier, Lisa Fundene, who is in the room, I believe. I just, as another district leadership team member who really helped championing getting our fifth grade program, and our program is running, I just wanted to make sure and shout her out as well. So there, ha ha ha. I did it. Okay, this is our last song, last tune, enjoy it. Have fun, yes? Woo! All right, my friends, that is the end of our concert season. Thank you so much for your continued support. Please make sure you scan that QR code and find out some more information about how you can help keep us moving forward. 8th graders, hi. Your priority is packing up your instrument and connecting with your adult that is here. High school, seniors, Nathan needs to see you in the band room. I thought I saw him. Everybody else, your priority is instrument, then pack up the stage. Got it? Thank you all so very much. Have a fabulous evening and a great end of the school year.